Welcome back. I think you're going to love today's quick 5-minute circuit, 5 sets of exercises to help you get on your way to a great day ahead. We're going to be focusing on the upper back and shoulders today. I think you're going to love this circuit. Let's get started. All right, I'm going to start out, this is going to be an alternating upright row. So I'm going to start out with a little bit of a heavier weight. I'm actually going to be using a variety of weights today. Feel free to use the same weight the entire time. It's about committing to the movement, committing to form and function, and committing to a better version of yourself. I'm going to get the timer started, and I'm going to grab my 20s. Alternating upright row. Drop the shoulders down and back. Core is strong. Elbow to shoulder and elbow to shoulder. So I'm just alternating, keeping that front core locked down. Now, if I want to add a little bit more, I can add a heel raise. So this is about control with that heel raise. Can I control it up and can I control it down? My glutes are engaged and I'm trying to keep my ankles from wobbling around. So nice little lower body here. We're just kind of throwing in because heck, you're showing up. Let's show up big. We got about 15 counts. Try not to let the shoulders start to round forward. As you get tired, you get sloppy. So I really want you to pay attention to what you're feeling in your body. One more. Whew. All right, nice work. I'm going to drop the weights down. I'm going to go a little heavier here to a 25, but feel free, use what you have. We're going to do what's called around the world. We're going to be doing around the world, around the head. Start at the chest, back behind, around and down. So I like that little bit of a drop down by the chest because it helps engages the core a little bit and it gets those fronts of the shoulders as well. Now think about this movement as you move. Remember, the ribs are the top of the house. We don't want the top of the house or the roof kind of teeter-tottering or toppling around. You go as slow as you need to go. I know this is kind of it was an awkward movement for me when I first learned it. We have 5 counts. Let's try to sneak one more in. You got this. Whew. Awesome, great job. All right, moving along here. Next one is 90-degree flip-ups. I'm actually gonna go light just to kind of honor my right shoulder. Shoulders down and back. Elbows are gonna start at 90, plugged in. We're gonna go up and flip up. Down, down, up and flip up. Now when you're flipping that arm up, you're plugging the shoulder down and you're not popping those front ribs. That's the tendency here. Flip up and down. Keep breathing. You got this. Stay strong. Nice long neck. Feel free to peer over at those arms. Are the elbows coming up just so shoulder height? You don't need to go higher. One more. Whew. All right, nice job. Drop those guys down. Keep moving along here. Next one is a double shrug. I'm going to go heavy because we're not lifting the weights overhead at all. So they're just going to stay at our sides. We're shrugging the shoulders up to the ears and then bringing them down. Now we're going to add a heel lift with that, just to add a little bit more spice to the party here. Since we're really focusing on the upper body, I just want to get those calves pumping here. So just as a little reminder, every time we get those calves contracting like this, we create a hydraulic pump for blood flow back up to the heart because it can't pump back up by its own, especially when we're not walking. And it's also great to get that lymphatic system working in your lower body as well. So it's nice to add this in when we can. All right, 7 counts. Core is strong. Just because you can hold the weight, I want you using your core too. Whew. All right, drop those guys down. Okay, 90-degree back squeeze. I'm gonna take my 10-pounders again, and we're gonna come up, shoulder height, ribs down, and all we're gonna do is squeeze the shoulders back and then bring them back to neutral. Squeeze the upper back. So I'm here, it's not a big movement. I'm trying to do this without pushing the ribs out because that's not a squeeze, that's a tip. So front ribs are down, locked, and loaded, I'm keeping my elbows from dropping down below the shoulder, and I'm squeezing that upper back. "15 counts. Weight feels heavy now, doesn't it? Not a big movement. You got this. Woo! Oh my gosh, great work, you guys. I knew you could do it. Keep up the great work. Keep focusing on yourself, and remember, it's the little things that lead to the big results in life.